Hey guys, it's me, Desiree Marie, and I'm back here today to do another video for you. This is one of our Loc Q&A videos, and I decided that I would address since I've been locked. Based on the title, you already know, since I've been locked, I wanted to share my experiences that I've had since I've locked my hair. Now, I mean, prior to locking my hair, I thought hair was just, hair is just hair growing out of your head, but in your day-to-day experiences, it could actually be a lot more than just hair. So I just wanted to share some funny stories, some positive comments, some negative comments that I've had, even my dating life since I've been locked, my confidence, and so forth. So if you're interested in seeing this video, stay tuned, but also make sure to subscribe because I have many more videos that have already been uploaded and more to come. So if you're interested, continue to subscribe and comment and just get excited because this is a Loc community, and I mean, I'm really excited to come and share. I pretty much upload every day now, so yes guys, you can be sure that I'm going to upload. I'm going to have a video just for you every day. Okay, so definitely subscribe, make sure that you're in tune, and let's get on with the video. Alright, so since I've been locked, I have pretty much built this whole YouTube page. Since I locked my hair, I wanted to document it, to see my progress, and to share my progress with other people, and just to show things that other people weren't showing. While I was looking for videos on locks, I saw that some people were not exactly including everything, their ups and their downs, the problems that they have throughout their journey. So I wanted to make sure to do that, and since then I've built this YouTube page, and I have had such a community of friends, and I consider you all friends and family now. I've met some of you, I've talked with some of you, I've inspired some of you. Some of you have shared stories where you mentioned that I inspired you to start your locks, and I'm just amazed. Since I locked my hair, I have connected with a world of people that I would have never connected with. And probably, well, I won't say never, but I would have never connected the way that I am today with a lot of you all. And right now we're pretty much hitting over 2,000 subscribers, so I'm so excited to have you all here on this journey and to be of help and to be a friend to you. So since I've been locked, I have built this channel, and I've been loving it and sharing and also communicating with a lot of you all, and communicating on YouTube and off YouTube, and meeting subscribers on the streets, which is so amazing to me. Yeah. So since I've been locked, I have taken on a new mindset. Since I locked my hair, I guess I don't know if I would consider it a minimalist type of mindset change, but I have started to realize what is and what is not important. And for me, I realized that spending loads of time in my hair is just not essential, especially for my busy lifestyle. I found myself doing my hair and spending loads of hours just doing my hair in hopes that the next day would look great. And it was just all too much effort that I was putting into my hair, only for it to not be the way that I imagined it to be. And I'm just not that girl. I give kudos to all of you all that are product junkies, and you thrive off of the perfect hairstyles. But for me, I'm more of a laid back type of person, and hairstyling is fun, but it's not something that I need to do every single day. So since I've been locked, I have realized that a lot of the things that I was doing as a natural is not important. I just realized that gel is not essential. I don't need it. So I've thrown away lots of products. I had so many products, and I've thrown away so much. Right now I'm down to water bottle, oils, and my shampoos. And I live a more, I would say, a more easy lifestyle. It's more simple, and it's easier for me to be able to have a clear mind and to move forward and do things that I'd like to do, which leads me to my next point. Since I've been locked, I've had so much creative energy. So now I have creative energy to do other things. Rather than spend loads of time in my hair, I can now start a business venture, which, you know, I have done already. I can now put my energy into being more creative here on my YouTube channel, and, you know, studying video and how to improve on my visual, you know, editing and stuff like that. Since I've been locked, I've had creative energy just unleashed. Even with writing, I've been able to write and to have a clear mind in doing those things. But prior to that, I was spending more time on hair and all of that stuff. I've had more energy to do other things now. So since I've been locked, I've had more creative energy to express to the world, and it's so exciting to me. Since I've been locked, I've gotten so many compliments. I mean, guys, you know, you shouldn't thrive on, you know, compliments, but let's be real, they do make you feel good, you know? So since I've been locked, I have received some great positive feedback, especially from other lockers as well. I know this one girl, she encouraged me while I was still, when I first got my 2-strand twist, she was just so excited when I told her that I was actually locking my hair. And she's just really been very encouraging and, you know, giving her advice and stuff like that. So I have gotten compliments from her, other people telling me, wow, your hair looks great. Just random people, you know, people of different races as well, looking at my hair and saying, wow, your hair is so nice. Even funny comments like on the street, right? So if you live in New York, right, in Queens in specific, you probably know Jamaica Avenue, right? Jamaica Avenue is known for the annoying dudes that just stand on the corner and they're just waiting to go pounce on somebody and tell them, yo ma, come over here, and, you know, just kind of holler at them, right? Well, since I've been locked, I have not gotten any of those type of cat calls and yo ma and shorty and light skin. The comments that come to me are more respectful, like Queen, Empress, and, you know, those type of names are called at me. So I'm being taken more seriously in my presence is more taken seriously with the opposite sex. I'm not being treated like as if I'm just some random chick.
Hey yo, shorty with the fat foot.
I'm being treated with respect, like a queen, you know. And I do enjoy that. I realize that the quality of guys that try to speak to me now are more of the higher quality. I can't say higher quality, but they're more decent. Whereas when I was wearing weaves and wigs, not saying that that's the reason why, but when I was wearing weaves and wigs, I was getting attention from the wrong types of guys, like a different type of guy, the type that wears his pants on the ground, and, like, you know, it was a different type of guy. But now the type of guy has changed. So since I've been locked, those things have happened, and I'm being treated with respect now. So I guess when guys see like a crown of locks, you look more, I heard this before, that you look more intellectual. You look more smart for some reason. When I've always been, I'm the same way as before, goofy as ever. Sometimes I could be kind of an airhead. I just have locks in my head, so I don't know. Since I've been locked, one person in particular has told me,
wow, I didn't know your hair can lock. I didn't know, like, you have that nice type of hair. Like, your hair's not nappy like mine. I didn't know that your hair would do that. Can I touch your hair?
And I was kind of taken aback. Like, is that a word, aback? I was taken back a little bit and kind of had to think and you know, analyze what she was saying as she's saying it. She's saying that my hair is not naturally like the 4Z type curl pattern. It's not that kinky, I guess, quality and texture. It's more of a curly texture, which my hair is 4C and maybe 4B around the parameters. But she said that, wow, you have such nice hair. I didn't think you can lock your hair. I was like, wow, anybody can lock your hair. Like, anyone can lock their hair. Caucasian people with like straight hair can lock their hair. Hispanic people that have curly, beautiful head full of curls can lock their hair. Anyone can lock their hair. I had to like sit down and educate her, like, look, anybody can lock their hair. Like, my hair is no different from yours. You can do it as well, and it's going to look beautiful, you know? So I guess people kind of think that you need a certain type of grade of hair in order to lock your hair. No, you don't. Anybody can do it. All you need is the mindset to do it. So since I've been locked, I have had that comment, and that was kind of funny. But I had to, you know, sometimes when people come to you with different comments and stuff like that, and you know the real, like, it'll kind of turn into a session where you're actually educating the person. Like, no, look, you can lock your hair. Anybody can lock your hair. This is how you lock your hair. You can do this, you can do that. You know, instead of running into a debate, you know, you respectfully let them know, hey, your hair can lock too. My hair is no different from yours. You know, blah blah blah. So that's something that I have dealt with. I don't know if any of you all have dealt with a comment like that, like, wow, I didn't know you can lock your hair. Let me know down below if you have, because that's very peculiar. I've never heard of that before. Since I've been locked, people have been wanting to touch my hair. Like, I guess people don't really see locks, you know, they're not very close to it, and when they see locks that are beautiful, rather than the locks that they once thought were dirty and dusty and just bad hygiene, and you know, when they see beautiful locks, they want to touch it and see if it's real, and how can they like just try to learn more about it by touching it. So people have been trying to touch my hair, and actually it's so funny. I went to the orthodontist. My orthodontist is a white Caucasian guy. He's very friendly. So one day I went there, I had my hair out because I knew that I'd have to put my head back on the chair so that he can work on my braces. So I thought he would talk to me about my braces. Instead, he opened up the conversation saying, wow, I like your hair. And he didn't even ask to touch my hair. He just went in and touched. He said, wow, this is nice. And I'm like, okay, you're lucky I like when people touch my hair, because otherwise I'll be like,
you know, sir.
So he did. I was really surprised when he did that, and he was very happy and complimented me about my hair. It's like as if he's never seen that before. So yeah, you probably will attract a lot of fingers in your hair or questions if they can touch your hair or not. Thankfully, a lot of people are respectful. They'll ask you before they touch your hair. Now, since I've been locked, there were some negative comments. Of course, not everything is peaches, roses, unicorns, and rainbows. There were some negative comments that came to me, and I had to kind of remember why I locked my hair in the first place, which is because I wanted to do it, not anyone else. No one else's opinion mattered. This is my journey, personal journey, and I wanted to do this myself. So when you receive negative comments, you have to remember why you're doing this in the first place, so that you can stay strong. All right, so one of the negative comments that I had was, and it's not exactly negative, but I see it as negative because it's going against my goal. And the person asked,
wow, are you really sure you want to do that to your hair?
And just the whole vibe of that question, like, sometimes it's not what you say but how you say it, and the way that the person said it, it just seemed like they were not exactly like wow, locks are, you know, why would you want to do that to your hair? So the person asked, you sure you want to do that to your hair? Like, you sure? Because I came to the person, I was excited, like, yes, I'm going to lock my hair, I'm going to do this, I'm excited. And I was met with that comment. So, of course, comments like that, when you're first deciding to lock your hair, it does kind of cause you to step back and really reevaluate. But yeah, that comment was a little negative to me because it didn't go according to what I wanted to do in the first place. So yeah. Another negative comment that I had about locks is that locks have a history of being attached to rebellious people and people that had no privilege. Back in different countries, they couldn't have privilege, and they were looked at as the below, the people that were below others, and all of these things. And I'm like, well, I don't really care about the history about locks. Like, it's just something that I wanted to do. And it's not even that I'm trying to dive into the history, learn about why, how, you know, the things that people dealt with and struggled with that had locks in the earlier times. No, I don't care. Like, I don't care. So when someone is actually excited to tell you that they're locking their hair and you meet them with a negative history, that is like you're throwing shade, and you probably shouldn't do that. Keep the history to yourself. It's just a little tidbit, just a little tip, just throw that out there. Another negative comment is that
you're being fake dreadlocks. And a real dreadlocks is someone who doesn't wear makeup or jewelry, and they don't wear pants, and they do this thing, and they worship Jah Rastafari, and they smoke weed and all. You're not real. You're not a real dreadlocks. You're a fake dreadlocks.
And I'm like, come on, dude. Come on, sis. Let's get it together. This is 2017. Not everybody is doing something because they are connecting to the deeper. Of course, I know that there were people that locked their hair. There are people that lock their hair and they do have a different lifestyle. Me, I'm going for the aesthetic. It's not even that deep. It's really not that deep. I'm not trying to change my whole life. Guys, I'm swallowing, spitting. Like, it's that serious. I'm like trying to defend myself here. But it's not that I'm trying to change my lifestyle and worship Rastafari and do these other things. I really don't care. Like, those people, yeah, that's great. You do you. That's what you choose to do with your life. But for me, let me live my life, and I'm just going for the aesthetic. It's not that I'm trying to change my life to be a different type of person. And while dreadlocks were here from the beginning of all age, I'm sure, you know, in the biblical age, throughout history, it's not just connected to a certain type of people. So even though I do have Jamaican descent, I don't need to change my life in order to be according to a certain type of people that are Jamaican that lock their hair. Like, come on, it's just for the look of it. Oh, another comment that I've received, and this one was so funny to me. On one of my videos, a subscriber actually linked another YouTuber's video where the YouTuber was talking about locks being, it's not even that locks are bad, locks are dirty. You know, I can deal with those type of comments. But this person had the nerve to say
Locks are demonic.
Sis, please. Locks being demonic? How can your hair, the thing that you choose to do with your hair, be connected to demons? Like, come on now. Like, really? If I am sure of my spirituality and where I stand, I don't need to second guess and take on anyone's negative comments about locks being demonic and being attached to mermaids and all of this stuff. Guys, it's just as if you wanted to braid your hair. Are braids demonic? Are curls demonic? Are twists demonic? I started my hair with 2-strand twists. All it did was get old over time, and I wash my hair and I keep it up, but it got old over time. How is that demonic? I don't understand. So please, like, that person, I looked at the person's video and I was just in awe of the way that the person didn't even back it up with like biblical truth or anything like that. So why should I even worry about that or about someone else's opinion when it's not even lined up with the truth? So yeah, things like that, comments like that really make you step back and realize, look, you have to have a mind for yourself. You have to go in knowing that you're doing this for yourself. You're looking for a certain look. Maybe you're looking to be more healthy, live a more healthy lifestyle, a more, minimalist lifestyle. Come on, guys. Having locks actually helped me with my spirituality because it helped me free up my time where I'm able to pray, I'm able to read the Bible, I'm able to talk to God and not think about,
oh my gosh, how do I look? I wonder if my twist out is coming out right. I wonder if my perm is sweating out.
Like, come on, guys. Locks really are not that deep. Another comment that is negative that I haven't received personally, but it does come from society, and it's that
you will never have a job with locks.
Of course, we heard about this law, this the ability for employers to be discriminative and discriminate against people with locks. They don't need to hire someone with locks if they don't want to. I guess because of the aesthetic, and they're looking for a certain look, and maybe that look doesn't line up with their business. And society just tells you, look, you can't wear locks. Locks are ugly. Locks can't work in the workplace. Excuse me? Like, locks can work anywhere. Locks are just as beautiful as braids, as anything else. I mean, look at people wearing wigs. I mean, it's like, I don't understand how people with certain types of wigs can be able to work in a workplace and look completely ridiculous at the same time, but natural locks are being discriminated against. I don't understand that, and I'm not even interested in getting into the deep details because I'm just not into the deep details. It's just hair. So the way that I see it is, okay, maybe certain businesses will not hire you because you have locks, and you know what, that is all right, because as as someone in that line of work, I can understand. Maybe you're going for a certain aesthetic, you're looking for a look to match with your company and your brand and your vision. That's great. But you know what? That gives us the opportunity to then start our own businesses. Hello, start our own businesses and not have to work for other people who put standards on us and tell us you can't do this, you can't wear that, you can't do this. Look, I have locks, and I just started my very own web design company, and I'm starting it off, and it's actually exciting to me. And I'm working with children as well, where locks has no, having locks really does not matter at all. Working with children or having my own business. So if you're in a place where you're not being hired because you have locks, I encourage you to look at your interests, what you can do, what are your strong points, and possibly consider building your own business. I mean, that's just a good way to kind of like bounce back from that negative comment from society. Alright, so another thing I'd like to talk about is my confidence since having locks. Alright, so yes, hair is hair, it's just hair growing out of your head, blah blah blah, but you cannot deny that hair has a way of making you feel good as a woman, making you feel good, or it can make you feel bad. Since I've locked my hair, my confidence has actually grown because I'm learning to actually love my hair, love my texture, love the kinkiness of my hair, love my hair in different stages, whether it be frizzy, whether it be neat, fuzzy, stringy ends, and all of that. I'm learning to love and embrace that even more now that I'm semi-freeforming my hair and not retwisting every second of the day. So I'm learning to love myself, love all the kinks and the different things that are not perfect, you know, and I love that about my hair. I love that my hair is unique to me. It's not everyone else's hair. No one else has the same set of locks as mine. So it's helping, it's actually boosting my confidence in myself and teaching me how to love myself and walk with a sense of pride for my uniqueness, you know? So locks can definitely improve your self-esteem, your confidence, because of the fact that you're learning your hair, you're learning to love yourself in a new way. And that can also be for any other type of hair decision, whether you decided to go natural or whatever. When you're actually embracing your hair as it's growing out of its head, out of your head, and you're not putting any type of added things on it to change the look, when you're just enjoying how it is naturally, you're learning to love yourself in a new way. And it's not until you do it that you actually know what I'm saying. So yeah, locks has kind of boosted up my confidence, and I'm enjoying it until this very day. And I can't stop smiling. I just love my locks. Guys, alright, now let's talk about guys. Since I've locked my hair, like I said, I have received attention, not a whole lot of attention, which is good. but the attention that I do receive is a lot different from before. Now before, I used to wear wigs, I used to have long wigs, curly wigs, whatever, straight wigs, all of that stuff. And I was actually attracting a different type of guy, a guy that, you know, say you walk down the street and at the corner store there's a bunch of guys just sitting there hanging out, talking and smoking and all of that with their pants on the ground. Those are the type of guys that would always be catcalling me with my long hair, my long curly weaves and all of that. But when I changed, first of all, when I went natural, that's when I started to see a difference, and I was not exactly getting as many catcalls and oh my, you look beautiful and all of that when I first went natural. But then when my hair started to grow, men were like, wow, natural beauty and empress and queen and all of that stuff. Now that I'm locked, I'm being called empress, well, not when I was natural. When I was natural, they called me natural beauty and all of that, but now empress and locks and dreadlocks and oh, and big up yourself and all of this stuff, like, you know, boosting comments from a different type of quality guy, you know, not the type of guy that's just randomly hanging out on the streets and stuff like that, but guys that actually mean well when they say you look beautiful, and they don't mean it for something else. They just want to let you know. Like yesterday, I was walking the dogs around my neighborhood, and this one guy, I mean, normally I would just kind of ignore him, kind of brush it off, but this guy, he was older, but he was very respectful in the way that he came and talked to me. And he didn't come and talk to me, but I was just walking past him and he said,
You know what? Normally on a day like this, I'd be so miserable. My partner here would say I'm so miserable. Why don't you smile? But since I've seen such a natural beauty like you, I can't stop smiling.
And you know, that just, normally I would just like walk away and just, you know, you kind of get into the mode in New York that you just have to kind of ignore these comments and keep it moving. But that was kind of sweet, you know? So when certain types of comments come and you know that it's coming from a genuine place, you're more prone to say, wow, you know what, thank you so much, that is so nice. And then you keep it moving. That was nice, and he didn't mean it with any type of nasty, perverted intention, but he just meant it so that he can share that he enjoyed how I looked. And I just had my hair out, and it was messy. It was messy locks, messy semi-freeform locks, but the guy said I was beautiful and he kept it moving, and it was respectful. So yeah, that is a comment that I received while I was locked, well, since I've been locked, I'm still locked. Style, okay, now let's talk about style. Style. So since I've been locked, my style has not changed. Well, before I was locked, I did kind of like adapt to more of a boho, bohemian type of style. I really love fringes, long fringes and different mixed patterns and different colors. I love just really low maintenance and just like very chill, laid back style. Like I love the festival looks. So I always had that type of style, and I was becoming into it. Now that I'm locked, I'm embracing it a whole lot more, but my style has not changed. I just wear what I want, and when I put it together, I guess I kind of somehow look like a bohemian because I have my hair in locks as well. But yeah, that's always been my style. I have not changed it because I've been locked. Some people, when they go natural, they all of a sudden wear the comb earrings and they wear certain types of outfits that go according to what they think is supposed to be for a natural. You can wear whatever you want, But me, my style has always been boho, shabby chic and all of that, and now it's becoming my apartment space and the way that I want to actually decorate the place. So yeah guys, that's just a fun little tidbit. But yes guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Those are the experiences that I've had since I've been locked. The good, the bad, you know, all of that. A video I have coming up will be featuring someone special and how he thinks about my locks. So yes, he is a male point of view will be coming here on this channel, letting you know a little bit about how he likes or dislikes my locks. Especially with me being a semi-freeformer and just kind of having baby locks that are still kind of awkward. I want to feature that opinion here on this channel because not a lot, but one person actually asked me a question that led to that idea. So, you know, if you're that person, you kind of get what I'm saying here. I'm not trying to give away too much, but yeah guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let us know down below what your experiences have been since you've been locked, and let's continue a conversation down below. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe if you have not been subscribed. Like and comment on the way out, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.